Is anybody out there? No, seriously, is anybody out there? Is anybody with the stream on? Hello. Not well? I don't feel like dwelling. I'm Q4 rated. I can answer questions. Thank you for the follow. Which pack do you enjoy the most on Mage Arcane? What's the hardest class to go 1v1 in your opinion? Demon Hunter, Hunter, Shaman is pretty hard. The easiest one that they shut down your playstyle are those three, pretty much. Maybe I'll make some coffee. I'll make a cup of coffee. Na, na, na. I keep getting copyright strikes from any random shit. Like, people play one soundboard of 5 seconds, my entire stream get demonetized. Like, I've seen a streamer just singing like this, 2 seconds, it gets the entire stream demonetized. Like, you sing for 2 seconds a song, any song. I cut my life into pieces, this is my last resort. Bam. Banned. How dare you sing, how dare you enjoy music. You're not Papa Roach. Leave the singing to him. Oh my god, it's Magegod. It's the Magegod. Eeeeee. I'm gonna get up to put mayonnaise back in the fridge after eating chicken wings. Yes, I use mayonnaise with chicken wings. Let me put this in my fridge. Let's see if Q pops while I'm doing this. Oh, what? The fridge was open. How is that possible? I didn't open it this time. This time wasn't me. Yeah. Oof. Can't pronounce Martinique. No way, you're not Papa Roach? I'm not. I know it's a shocker. I am the pizza god. I am the prince that was promised. I'm rewatching Game of Thrones. Is Master Shepherd talent bugged? I see people who have it on perma, not only when they have it polyturn. It's not... Most likely it's not bugged. There is a few ways to have it permanently. I'll say right now it's not even making that much of a big difference on Arcane if you have it or not. But there is a few ways you can have it. One is literally bugging the buff, yes. It's not the spell that is bugged, it's the cancel aura. Like cancelling while casting it can... I just noticed the name. Yeshua. Jesus Christ, that's Jason's born. There's another way, but I'm not gonna tell you how, because if I tell you, then everybody knows how, and then everybody starts using it, and then Blizzard will nerf it. It's just being very smart. I'll tell you for 10 gifted subs. And I'll tell you right now, it's a big game changer knowing this. Knowing this can change your leveling experience, can change you... Sorry, I'm being a sellout. I need money, guys. What if we make more of them? Right? I don't think I can jump on this one, right? No, I can't. Yeah, let me try. Pat mounts. Not this. Switch fly style. What is the... A bubble already manifested? What, are you kidding me? No, man. Let me cast! That's bullshit. You can't have more than one? That's stupid. What? What is the range of that? Ah, don't be an idiot. Next time you try, you fly down. Did you hear my answer? Love your content, can pronounce. I don't know how many people are watching from TikTok because I have everything closed to gain some RAM. These nuts, QT. Oops, I might have fucked up. I was like, I thought this was a keybind to put audio, but I think I just played an ad. It's my bad. Are you still there, Jack? What PC specs you got? I forgot the command to see all of it. AMD Ryzen 7 5800X 8-core processor, 3801 MHz, 8-core 60 processor logic, 16 GB of RAM. Gigabyte motherboard, and I think 5070 NVIDIA graphic card, GeForce RTX. I forgot the name. I forgot the command to see all my informations. That's good, is it? I was kind of forced to make it a new computer because mine broke. And what is this 20 minutes queue?
Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
Did you hear what I said, Jack? Alright, so I'll tell you, there is a way to get Master Shepherd at level 1, basically. I mean, as soon as you unlock the talent. I don't remember if you unlock it at 10. and then you always have it, and you can level with it, which is like movement speed and versatility are very good. Then there's a few other tricks that you can do to level faster. For example, in Dragonflight, you can have 50% more damage permanently. And then, when you reach midnight, you can have 100% more damage permanently. And those tricks are very good for leveling. Like, any guide that you can take, and you add those things on top, you will make it, like, leveling significantly easier. When you start killing everything with 1 or 3 hit, I asked because an ally mage is abusing it in duel in front of Stormwind. Is it Lexicat? If it's Lexicat, it's not abusing a bug, I'll tell you. Yeah, it's not abusing. It's not a bug. I know how he's doing it, he's not using a bug. Because it's Lexicat, I'm gonna automatically assume that he knows the trick. That he knows both tricks, right? So once you know, you don't need to use any bug. It's literally as a thing in the game that makes you have it. So yeah, you can have Master Shepherd up all the time, yeah. I don't have it right now because, like I said, right now it's not that strong. It is strong. When a player is under poly, is it though? Is how it's supposed to work? Is it? Does it say like that? Well, enemy player is affected by your polymorph. It's fair. I guess the tooltip is wrong. The tooltip is wrong then. Because it doesn't work with just players, let's say. No, wait. So it works with anything. Every time you ship anything, even a player's pet, anything, it gets you Master Shepherd when you have Master Shepherd talent. It's not just players. It has always been like that. I honestly didn't know that. I never noticed that the tooltip specifically says player. You always got Master Shepherd if you shipped anything with the talent. Then he polys enemy player in duel. So it should remove the polymorph? No, it shouldn't. No. Okay, I will tell you. Watch. This is not something that I like to show because this is kind of a hidden secret. So you get Master Shepherd, right? And that's how you do it. Bam. And now you have Master Shepherd permanently. How does it work? Why do I have Master Shepherd? And now I can play and look, I can ship. And then if I kill, it doesn't, right? It's not a bug. You wanna know what's the trick? The trick is a very old glyph. Very old. It's been in the game forever and nobody has any use for it. So some spells are affected by glyphs nowadays. For example, there's glyph of blink momentum, which makes you blink in the direction that you are moving instead of the direction that you're facing. I have not found an utility for that, but there is a few glyphs, like glyphs of combustion that makes your combustion more like your shoulders on flame, stuff like that, right? And there is a few glyphs of polymorph. One of them is the glyph to make polymorph bigger so that the people see it. And another glyph is the glyph of crittermorph. Crittermorph makes you polymorph critters, last 24 hours, and you can polymorph as many as you want. That's how people do it. See, there's 2 free ships. Obviously, in Elven Forest there is already ships, so it's even easier that people don't even spot this. This has been in the game forever. Not many people know, and it's absolutely busted. And I shouldn't be showing you this. So yeah, essentially you can have Crittermorph always up, and you can just polymorph something and go duel. Obviously, if you remove the talent, you lose the passive. That's a 300 gold hack that you can just put on your character at level 10 when you enter war mode, and then you have permanently, look at my stats, I have 28 versatility, 30% haste, and 20% mastery, because I get 12% burst and 25% movement speed permanently in the game. That helps you level a lot. That's not even like the best trick. There's many others. So if you think this is broken, there is other shit. One of them is in the region of Amani, for example. If you go to the... For example, in Dragon Isle, you go to Onara Plains, there is a 10% damage reduction, and there is also the Shikara hunting tactics. So you do 50% damage all the time when you're playing in Dragonflight. So you should level in Dragonflight all the time. When you hit level 70, 80, you can already go to Midnight. And Midnight, you can get another buff. Which I... Where the fuck is... Oh yeah, Midnight is here, okay. You go here, and you go to Zulaman, and then you go to the Quartermaster here, and there is the Loas. And the Loas will give you 100% more damage. And 100% more damage for leveling is crazy. It's not working as intended. Oh, a lot of people are not. Well, you want to see something that doesn't work as intended? Look at this. While in combat, Blink summons a mirror image at your previous location. So nobody plays this talent because nobody wants to be stuck in combat. Nobody wants like mirror image doing no damage. But nobody knows that mirror image doesn't even do damage. You wanna see this? I enter combat and then I'm blinking and I summon a mirror image. Look, it dies automatically. See? Dead. You know how many spells are bugged in this game and are not working properly? So many. Mage is like the king of them. Mage has so many issues you have no idea. Like, there's so many things that are just bugged and not working with Mage. So many. Wanna see another one is stupidly bugged? Watch. This is my fault, I think. I used to play with this talent, Icewall. Wait. Hey, been enjoying your shorts, very creative gameplay, started 3 days ago and just maxed out my warrior, had a lot of success in arena with him. How much harder is mage to rank up? A lot harder. Warrior is way more forgiving. Hey. Ooh, this guy has the challenge mode from Pandaria mount. Let me see. Mounts, what is the name? Violet Pandaren. Violet Pandaren. I'm gonna flex it on him. Ha! It was like, he thought I didn't have it. You hate Asarogs, but I'm a big fan. Okay, this is the other spell. I'm just gonna go and play a bit, trying to learn mage for sure. What spec do you play? I play Arcane. I recommend Fire or Frost. Fire is the easiest one to pick up. Frost is the best performing right now. Look at this. See, like Icewall, if you angle it like this, you can use it to jump. Blizzard nerfed it, that it knocks you off. Like, why that? I mean, you can get more XP with Warrior, but let me tell you, when you swap from Warrior to Mage, you're gonna feel like you're starting the game from zero. Retail PvP servers would be cool. Yeah, I agree. You wanna see more bugged stuff? I don't remember the name. Was Jack? Jack was, right? I found this enchant, 3 intellect and 1 armor, that is not supposed to work on shoulders, but I have it. It's not supposed to work, Actually, no, the tooltip is right, it's supposed to work. It's just weird that it does. But like, what do you think about Icewall? That it knocks you off like this? You wanna see more bugs? Where is the Asarog? RZ. I need the rogue. The word PvP has been fucked. Yeah, I agree. Can you cast through ice wall? No, you can't. I mean, there is a few ways you can do it, but you technically, to answer your question, you can't. Sei italiano? Sì, sono italiano. Okay. Okay, 1 second, guys. I'm gonna show you something else. Look, rogue opens on me, I ice block. Look, the poison stays even if I ice block. See, if I come out, I'm still slowed. That's another bug. Times are hooked, yeah, always. You asked if I can cast through ice wall, so technically I can't. Like if I have ice wall like this, wait. If I have ice wall like this, you can't cast like this, but you can hit with the orb or with Arcanosphere, for example. If you have Arcanosphere, you can hit through walls. That's the only way you can actually cast through walls. If you're referring to the fact that you can cast Ray of Frost through wall, you technically can't. You can cast it before Ice Wall, just before, and then it can be cast through, yes. But you have to start the cast before the Ice Wall blocks the line of sight. So, to answer your question, you can technically cast. Greetings from Brazil. I love Brazil. We are rooting for you in the cup. You are playing against Morocco, apparently. If you hear me say Morocco, it's because of how we say it, okay? You're on U server, right? Yes, I'm on U. One thing that I was trying to learn how to do it is... 1 second. You're seeing this mage fighting a rogue. I don't know if he needs help. One thing that I wanted to do was have this sort of clip. 1 second, I'm gonna show you. Like this. Look. I wanted to learn how to do this, for example, right? 1 second. This is a clip I kind of built in my head, and I still haven't managed to pull it off. Let's say that you have an enemy here, for example, right? See? You have an enemy there. One second. Watch. So I'm here, right? This is what I wanted to learn how to do. Let's say that we have enemies here, like, or that you know that enemies are gonna be here. The Arcanosphere? No, what? Why did it cast by it? See, that's another bug. Sometimes Arcanosphere casts by itself. I notice it happens a lot with Alter Time. I don't know why. Like, I didn't even have my hands on my keyboard and mouse. It just casted it. For no reasons. I rarely play 3S. The item that makes me use rocket is called Shadow Flame Rocket. Thank God it's free to play. Yep. Again, let me try. Why does it cast? I swear I'm not doing anything. It just casted by itself. That's a very weird bug. Have you read or seen Quanzi Gaosho? I've seen it. I was tempted to try to read it, but I'm not a big reader. Like novels and books, not that much. Mangas, yes, but like the entire novel, I didn't want to read it. I didn't watch season 2 and season 3. Ah, maybe I watched season 2. I didn't watch season 3. I watched the live action as well. And let me try again. Why is it not working? See, you alter time and you point already in the direction you're going. Where are you from? I'm from Italy. Thank you for the hearts. Bro, what's the toy used for flying in the air? By the way, I love your videos. 1 second, huh? What are the mage counters in Midnight? Everything. No, I'm not even fucking with you. Everything that is not a warrior, a windwalker, or retribution is a counter, and those 3 classes still outplays it because like, overpowers it, I meant. The item that I used to fly, I don't remember the name. It starts with Prime. It's, you mean this one, right? It's engineering from Midnight. Also known as the King's Avatar. Yeah. The King's Avatar, yeah. The other item is Shadow Flame Rocket. Which is this one. Did I see right? You have a character named Wurtny? Are you the OG Wurtny? I'm not the OG Wurtny. I had a character named Wurtny because when I moved Realm, my name was taken, and this was still in Mist of Pandaria. So in Mist of Pandaria, my guild moved from the server Nemesis. The guild was called Not Amazing, Just Korean. It was just PvP players. We moved to Outland, and they wanted us to move Alliance. I actually followed my guild for like a week, and I realized that I was always gonna be benched and not be able to play, so I decided to go back to Ord and not go back to Nemesis. And I remained Ord, but when I moved to Outland, my name, which at the time was Nakamura, was taken. So I searched for the names, and Nakamura was taken by level 60, 70, something, 80, I don't remember. And Blizzard policies was that depending on the level of the name, they would free names in a certain amount of time. And then I saw that Wurtny was just a level 1 rogue. So I DM'd a GM. I'm not fucking with you. I DM'd a GM and I'm like, hey yo, I want to move server and my name is not taken. And I was wondering if you could check if this name is available. And it's Wurtny Outland. And it was like, and at the time GMs used to answer, by the way, in a few hours, tickets, and then very often even I have a chat, I have a GM joke, how is your day, stuff like that. And if you read the name Wurtny Outland, and I played Wurtny for a Wurtny name during Mist of Pandaria, and then I quit in WoD because I could not play the game. I came back in Legion, I played Legion, and and my name with Wurtney remained until I think until Shadowlands. In Shadowlands Season 2, I changed the name from Wurtney to Nakamura. Fair, I've also seen anime to live action. Thanks, compliment that you were Wurtney. No, I'm not Wurtney. Let me see also. Damn bro, you're also a legend. But your bars look like Tetris. What do you don't like about my bars? What is wrong with my bars? A lot of people say that I should make guides and stuff like that, but honestly, even though I think that they would have a lot of success, they will not be only about like playing good or like how to play. They will be more about how to enjoy the game. Take it as a compliment. Yeah, of course it's a compliment. So I always wanted to make a complete guide between interface, add-on, and idea of how to play WoW, stuff like that. Before making mage guides, for example, one thing that I really like and I very much dislike whenever I'm opening a video from anyone, every time I'm looking at a BlitzCon player, arena, tournament, rank 1 players, solo shuffle, legends, mythic plus players, everything, MDI, my problem, and this should be the problem of everyone, is that watching this sort of content can be very annoying and frustrating because the UI is always different. The UI looks completely different all the time, there's stuff everywhere that is covering the actual gameplay. Like, ideally, this is what WoW looks like. This is what WoW is supposed to look like. But you do need some sort of information, like your HP, the enemy HP, and your cooldowns. So you need the basics. And a minimap. The minimap, by the way, is not an add-on. Everybody keeps asking me, hey, how do I get the minimap add-on? It's not an add-on. You hold shift and you press M. And it pops a minimap on your bar. Then you go to the zone map. When you press right click, and you can have show teammates, lock, and change opacity, so you can make it transparent. It's not an add-on. A lot of times I see comments in my YouTube and TikTok and Instagram about like, oh, typical retail, so full of add-ons. How many add-ons do you think I have and I actually need? I have like one add-on and I could play without it. I have only Battleground enemies. That's the only add-on I'm actually using. This Battleground Blitz add-on in the middle of the screen, I'm having it for you guys. So you know I'm in queue and you see my MMR. I don't really need it. This one also. It's interesting for analyzing my own gameplay, but it's mostly a match history for my viewers. Most of this I don't need. I don't need any add-on to play WoW right now. The Blizzard UI is just fine. This above my head here, the, you know, if I blink, you see my reflection here, or alter time. This is not an add-on. This is the cooldown manager. You go to, you just write cooldown. Advanced cooldown settings, you enable it, and then you can move stuff around, and you have buffs, and you can have buff tracking, for example, right? And you can put anything you want in here. Mini Chichi, what does it do? Explain to me what it does, because I don't have it, and I never had it. The only add-on I ever found very useful was Nameplate's cooldown, and doesn't exist anymore. It was the only add-on I was legit using every time. Any other add-on I can live without. Yeah, it's not just because of that. It's not just like starting to play, it's hard, but also because you don't understand what the fuck you're looking at. And the problem is that a lot of people think that they need this many add-ons to play the game. Why is this happening every game? The enemy team is like full evoker, every game is like full evokers. Yeah, this was a very fucking long queue time. Unbelievable, man. And I'm playing low MMR. Hunter is my only real problem in here, except for the fact that I can't steal anything. Okay, looking at this, I'd say we lose. We lose because we have one player that I know will just go AFK. As soon as he says that we are not winning instantly, he will just go AFK. I've seen it more than once. No arena add-ons, no arena. Ask add-ons? I mean, I can. Battleground enemies, nice damage is just like a font for your damage. Cupping is for seeing cupping points, I guess. This is useful. It shows like who's winning, losing. Battleground begins in 48 seconds, stuff like that. I add Keybinds to make it look more clean. PvP queue timer and rated tracker are the one that I just mentioned. So yeah, I could play without... Cupping is the only useful one. And Battleground enemies, which is this one. Mage Lamb and Shield. Not a fan of doing lumber mill. I wanted to go stable actually. I really wanted to go stable. 3 LM. 3 LM. Don't worry, I was fine. If he saved me, I'm fine. I was in reflection. I was baiting that. It's much better to bait them than to risk that they can program it, I guess. What? Got it. He's gonna try to knock me. Oh shit, I missed that. My bad. Here comes the jukes. Yeah, I was juking. I was like, for the most part, it was fine. I wanna see if the Feral falls right. Like, what if I do this? Ah, I didn't fall for it. That was close though. I could have just seen me. I don't know why I was standing there glorifying my play, like I'm watching it. I could have just invisibility that. Oh damn, my phone turned off during... Why? What is happening? Why is my live on YouTube not working properly? No, it is live. Yeah. Back. Oh, we won very easily.
Run, bitch! Run!
Let me see. How do you switch targets between so much enemies and still get the focus you want? Mine just focus shit. Oh, I'm just clicking. I'm using my mouse to click. You're not seeing it because it's an option in the recording settings. Both for recording and for streaming, you can just not record your cursor, and I advise every content creator to do that. I feel like even if people don't focus on the cursor, they will notice it. I feel like it takes away from the clip. But the queue times has already looked this long. Like, for example, an idea for a clip would be something like this. A clip that is practical and looks awesome. Let's say that this is lumber mill, right? Right? So you're playing to get the base, which is somewhere like here, right? Let's say that there is a rogue, right? You might be able to do something like this. Let's say rogue opens on you, right? You do this, and then you do this, and he shadow step, and you knock him down. Another way was just like, if you play against a rogue, I can almost guarantee that if you play against a rogue, and you do this, for example, and you jump down, it's just gonna shadow step. There's a big chance that it's gonna shadow step. Just be sure that you can reflection back, because unless you put slowfall on yourself before or alter time, reflection has a very low range, so if you shadow step and stuns you, you're gonna be fucked as well. But I can almost guarantee that the rogues will just shadow step. It's in their nature. That's another funny bug. If you use the battle standard like that, right? Alliance War standard, I use the Horde one. Look how bad it looks. It doesn't hold it up. The model is bugged. You have to change to anything else. Probably. See? That's how you're supposed to hold it. But the undead, see?
For the Alliance.
Why does he hold it like that? Look at that arm. Bro, what are you doing? The fuck? Tell me retail in 1 minute, guys. Unfortunate. Retail looks so bad, but retail is exactly like classic but with improved graphics, so how can it look bad? Photo, if you're listening, you were just unlucky. Okay, so I think our offense team is good. They have an evoker, of course, and we don't, of course. But I think we do stand a chance. Except for the fact that we have a DK and they have a Guardian. Yeah. I'm very low gear PvP. Yeah, but I also used an item that gives me random damage. Random buff. I got a random buff. Wait, let me change gear before I forget. I don't wanna lose his stats. Lose his status. Okay. 220. Okay, that is pretty low. Dude, how many fear can I get? Like the fourth fear. Dude, I'm stuck in combat forever. Okay. No! 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 Why was it there? Fuck! I didn't even notice that we had a warlock. What the fuck, man? I'm gonna clip it, that's a good fail.
Are entertained? Is this not why you were here?
Oh my god, I one-shot missile. I missed a quick. Wait, what we called? Forgive me. GG. Well, we won this time. What am I doing? I'm queuing for rated. Why are you crying? Why crying emotes? I'm in queue. We winning. Yeah, queues are pretty long.
For the Alliance.
Yeah, Leandri knew that I was gonna do that, but he didn't know that we were gonna double it. I think this is a rogue, right? Oh, they ghosted it. We got... Oh, we lost MT. That's too bad. Why am I not recording this? I thought I was recording it. This might be. Do you play Warhammer? I don't. I always wanted to check it out though. Recently, mostly because I'm Henry Cavill. I mean, you can, yes, you can, but I won't understand it anyway. We just overcame the second spot. I feel a little bad for Leandrid in that game. Leandrid was like, I know what Magegod is gonna do, I'm gonna counter it. But then, yeah, this guy's not, I don't think this guy's getting it. And, but I'm like, this time I brought a rogue with me, and the rogue capped, we went MT to steal it, knowing that they will stop us, but they didn't know that we had the backup plan.
You smell worse than my grave ever did. You smell worse than my grave ever did.
I'm gonna try to log the second mage, because now things are a bit suspicious. So let me try with the second mage. It's time to see if I was right about it or not. Something was weird with that mage. Now we are 3200 MMR and we are at 3100 CR. So can we log the second mage and play? Because the second mage was higher, but I don't think it is anymore. So now I should be able to play, right? If it doesn't, something is really off, and I will have to eventually check on the forum, try to find why this is happening. Oh, it is working, okay. 3255. The Q was at 0 for like a long time. That was very weird. Preferences. No. What is the... Manage my characters. Okay, but... I kind of forgot how do I set up the fact that I am on... Twitch on thingy. Configure. Okay. go gang some people in war PvP. You really think I'm gonna find anyone? The MMR is PvP timers. It's called. Battleground score. I'm sorry you find it lame, but people wanted me to play rated, and now I'm finally playing rated. Okay, guys, I think I will take a break. I don't know why internet is kinda crashing. It crashed the stream again. And I'm gonna go watch Brazil versus Morocco probably. tomorrow I will stream a little more. And maybe we get that rank 1 title. Thank you guys for coming to the stream. I had a good time. We had a very good chat. We talked a lot. And yes, let's redo it tomorrow. Appreciate all the support and the people showing up to support my stream, watching me play, asking me questions. You're a great company. Thank you so much, guys. Oh, I probably should raid someone. I don't have many viewers because it just crashed again, so we're gonna raid someone that needs the viewers. Let's try this raid, this bunking. Pick up the pieces. Have a good one. See you tomorrow. Yeah, it's not like I want to go offline, but the queue times are starting to be long. I'm starting to be a little more tired. I don't want to start playing sloppy and lose rating instead of gaining it. We aren't watching the Brazil games. Yes, we are watching the Brazil games, of course. I mean, I'm not watching it in stream. First of all, because it's illegal. Want me to do live commentary of Brazil, Morocco? Alright, see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow I will be more online. Oh, I might have fucked up the command. This. See you guys tomorrow. Again, thank you for the support. Thank you for coming to the stream. I'll edit a few things tomorrow and tonight, and tomorrow we do the same. Good night, guys.